My name's Taryn. I'm originally from Maryborough, so I spent a lot of my younger years in Maryborough, and I was there until my teens, just before my teens. That's when my mum passed away and I had to move to Melbourne, and then I spent the rest of my adult life in Melbourne. So my cherished item is this. It's my necklace. I got it for my second Mother's Day with my son. My son was born prematurely via emergency C-section in May of 2014. And it's cherished, very much cherished by me because of what it means to me and what connections I have to my past and my future. When I had my son, I was spending a lot of time at the hospital. He had to stay in an incubator, which means I wasn't able to touch him an awful lot. And so it gave me a lot of time to really think about what I had missed out on as someone who did lose a parent at a young age, my only parent, and what I wanted to be for my son. And so what this necklace means to me is it's a connection between the mum that I lost when I was 12. It's a connection to the mum that I am now, to an amazing 3.5-year-old boy, and it's the mum that I want to be when I'm 60, and hopefully when I'm 70 I've got grandchildren. That the connection just keeps going. It's so important to me because I lost my mum at such a young age, and that's such a hard thing to go through. And having my son early as well, I was absolutely petrified I was going to lose him. There was no guarantees that he was going to do as well after he was delivered than when I had him, and it was just such a big jumble of emotions. And he was born in May, so my first Mother's Day was spent in the hospital and wasn't able to hold him. And so it wasn't until my second Mother's Day with my son that I actually got this necklace, and it was a gift from him, and I wear it every day as a constant reminder of the mum that I don't have anymore, the mum that I am, and the mum that I want to be, and hopefully one day the grandmother I want to be. So that's why it's so important, and it's on me every day. I can't express how important it is to me. The legacy my mum left behind isn't a very direct one, I don't think. I felt like that time was really quite scattered, and I've got older siblings, so my brother and sister are significantly older than me, and the legacy she left behind was really in them, which is why I strive to be the best parent that I can be, in the reflection of how they looked after me after she died. So I got to go live with my sister, and she has shown me the most incredible ways to parent just by raising me, and I can only imagine how hard it is raising an angsty teen, especially one who's just lost their only parent. So the legacy I really feel that my mum left behind is mostly in my sister. She has been there from when I was pregnant to when I left school to when I went back to school. She's been through every outfit phase that I've ever been in, and she's handled it like a champ. And I think seeing that from how my mum raised her through those years to how she's raised me through those years, that I think that I've just got this awesome setup to raise my son through his. So not so much a physical thing that was left behind by my mum, but I really feel that her legacy were her children, and I can't speak praises enough of my sister.